This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we have discussed something like how to create a project first. When you are creating a project, you can create a project for the single user repository, or you can create a project for multi-user repository. In the real time, we are going to use the multi-user repository. When you are using the multi-user repository, you are going to use the MySQL or DB2 or Oracle, so which you are going to connect. Okay, if it is a single user repository, the project information or the project repository will be saved in your local system base. So the project will be saved in your local system. Okay, if it is a multi-user repository, okay, the project will be saved in the server machine, and a copy of the server or copy of the project will be saved in the local machine. So these things we have seen. And you know that about TSU file. What is the TSU means? Standard.tsu. What is the use of this file?
Tosca subset.
Tosca subset. So what is the use of this file?
We got default values
Yes, you will
in
get
Tosca.
all the default sessions. You will get all the default data which is going to load. Default data. So you have seen this. So if you are going to create a plain project, after that, if you want to load these default information, okay, you know that you need to use something like import. Okay, import subset. You need to use something like import subset here. You have seen this. Go to the home. There is something like import subset. From this one, you need to click on this. From here, you need to go to the C drive where you have a Tosca. There you have a Tosca commander. Inside the Tosca commander, we have the standard.tsu. You are going to load that file. So all the default data will be loaded. These things we have seen. Next, what we have seen? Things to remember before using Tosca, these three things, guys. Sometimes the Tosca is not working in your mission. You need to see all the three things. Whether Tosca extension is there for the browser or not. Like browser zoom size is 100% or not. Okay, system display should be 100%. Default display should be there. These things we have seen. Okay. Now see here. Now, what we are going to see here means we'll take a small example. We'll work on the example also from today. We are going to work on the examples case from today. Before going to that, we have something like user management in Tosca, guys. We have something like user management in Tosca. User management in Tosca. Okay, guys. We'll see something like user management in Tosca. Okay. Now, user management in Tosca means how you are going to create the new users here, guys. How you are going to create the new users here. Okay, you are going to create some users. Okay, now see here, user management. First one, I can create admins. I can create admins for Tosca project, or I can able to create users for the project. Admins are the okay. Then I can keep the password for this. Password for your projects or for the admin base. Okay, these things we are going to do it, guys. Okay. Normally, this will be done by the team leads will do this, guys. Team leads will do this, but you need to know this. Okay, what is user management in Tosca? Getting or not, guys? You can able to add some users here. You can able to add some users. You can able to add some admins. Getting is what I am saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here, go to Tosca here. Everyone, you need to follow this. Okay. I have a lot of modules here, guys. I have a lot of modules here. You can see the lot of modules here. So now I'm not going to work all the modules one by one module. I'm going to teach you. I'm going closing my modules. I will keep only 2 modules. Remaining modules, whenever required, I'm going to take it. I'm going to teach you. Just I'm keeping modules and test cases. This is more than enough. Modules and test cases. Just I'm keeping modules and test cases. I have closed all the things. Okay. Now see here. I have created one repository. Previously, I have created one repository. You know this project. I have created one repository. What is the repository name here? Path I have given. That is corporate experts is the repository I have created previously. Corporate experts is the repository I have created. So I want to give the username and I want to give the password for this so that I can allow some users to log in. Okay. So that is the thing. I have created already. If you want to see this, whatever your project name or something, go to the project, click on the project. You can see this is the project name what you have given or the repository name what you have given. Okay, corporate experts. So admin is the user. Till here you can see admin is the user and corporate experts. This is the project which we have given. Project or the repository. Now see here this. Now I want to keep some username and password for this. I want to keep some username and password for this. For my project, I want to keep here user management means I need to add some. You can able to add some users. You can able to add the users. Okay, and you can able to create some admins and keep some password. Now see here. I will go to the here we have something like home. Okay, we have something like projects case. Project you can see here in the home you have something like project. Double click on this. It will open like this. See, corporate experts is the which I have given, the name which I have given. Under this, all the things are there. So, project name or the repository name which we have created, that is a first. It is a corporate experts. So again, I am closing this. You can see here. Keep only 2 models. Don't get confused. Keep only modules and test cases. Okay. Now I go to the project. I'm going to double click on this. So you people are following this. If you are going to follow, we'll go to the next step.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone is following, right? Now, see here, simple thing. I'm going to double click on this. It has to open like this. It is open for you or not? Check it guys once. Whether it is open for you or not.
Open, sir.
Open, very good. Now see here. Right click here. Right click here. Doc as tabbed document. So I have done it as tabbed document. Doc as tabbed document. You can see here. Corporate experts. It is there. I have doc here. Here we have something like user management. User management. So user management means, so here only we can able to add the admin or the users who can able to use this project. So click on the user management. So if you are all on the same page, let me know this. User management. So you have, so you people are on the same page, guys. User management.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here. I have 2 types of users here. We have the admins and the users. So admins means they are having the access to create the users Admin. See, I am the admin, so only I can able to log in here, guys. Because you can see here, when you go to the project, I am the admin. If I am not the admin, I cannot able to create the users. You know this. Okay, now see here, I am going to click on, right click on this. Right click on this. I am going to select this one, create user. Create user. I am going to click on this case. Okay. I want to create some user. I am going to create the user as Purvika. Just I have created the user. Admin. So one, like under the admin, I have created one more user. I am going to give all the access to her. Expert level access. So all the access I have given here. So I have created one user like Purvika. Now see here, guys. After this, I am going to keep the password, guys. I am going to right click on this. Right click, set password. Set password. So first, see here again, I am saying, guys, if you want to create an admin user, admin, you need to go to the admin, right click here. I am going to create a user. Click on the user. After clicking the user, you are going to give the name this. So I have given Purvika. Now I am going to right click here. I am going to right click here. Okay. I am going to set password. I am going to give password. I'll give something like 1234. 1234. I'm going to click on OK. Again, I need to repeat the password 1234. Okay, I have given the password. So done. So I have created one new admin for Tosca. Her name is Purvika with a password. With a password. Okay. Now, admin part. Now I will go to the users. So if you are done with this, we'll do it the users case. Done with this case, you have created the user.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now see here, I'll go here. I'm going to right click on the users. I'm going to create one user. Okay. One user I'm going to create it. Okay. For the user, normally all admins are also defaultly they are the user space. All admins they are the default users also. They have the access for the user also. So I will create some name like Hari. Hari. So I can able to give only some level of access. See here, basic level you can give, advanced level you can give, expert level. I'll give only the basic access to Hari. Level of access. I'll give only the basic access to Hari. Sorry, I have given the Purvika here. Wait. Here Hari is created. For Hari, I am going to give the access as basic level. Basic level. Okay. Now see here, guys. So these are all the users. In these users, two are admins. These are all the users for the project. In these users, admin and Purvika, they are only the admins. But common it is showing in the users also. It will show in the all users. Who are the all users for the project? It will show this. All users for the project. Okay. Okay. Now you are okay. If you want to set any password for Hari also, I'm keeping some password for Hari. I'm going to right click on this. Set password 1234. So we are going to done with the password fix. Okay. Now see here, guys. Now see here. So I have created two users case. One admin user. I have created admin. Okay. Admin user name Purvika. I have created this. Okay. I have created normal user. Normal user. I have created normal user, or I can say I have created admin name Purvika. So user name Hari. So I kept the password also. With password I have created. With password. Just I have created. Now I am going to close the project. I am going to close this project. See here this project. I am going to close this project. Yes. Okay. Now see here, I want to open this project. Guys. So corporate experts I want to open. So I have closed the project. See here guys. I have kept the username and password. I have closed the project. Now I want to open the project. I'm going to double click on this. Wait. Please. Okay. Now I want to open. So it's opening. I have clicked on that. See here. It is going to ask for the username and password. It is going to ask for the username and password. Whether you are an admin or whether you are a user, you need to enter the details, then only you can able to log in. Now see here guys. So I want to log in as, see here, I want to log in as Hari. Hari is a username. Okay. Password is 1234. I am going to log in as Hari. Okay, it's the case sensitive guys. See here, Hari has been logged in. I have logged in as Hari. Okay. Now, after logging as Hari, I want to see again, guys, till here you have done it. So we have created some usernames and passwords. Okay. For the admin, I have created Purvika and password. For Hari also, I have created Hari and password I have created. Now I am going to try to log in as a user. Try to log in as user. These things I have done it, please. If you people have done it, please let me know till here. Okay. Tanisha, have you done this?
Yes, sir. But I didn't get the test cases one.
Okay, that one I have created, Tanisha. That's a different thing. Just
Okay,
till now, what I have told you have done it right.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, Tanisha. Now I want to create a new user. How I am going to create, Tanisha? I want to create a new user. How I am going to create?
New user, sir.
Yeah. I need to click on the project, right?
Project. Yes,
Project. I need to go to the project. Yeah. Okay. Just
Project
before that,
and
Tanisha, I am going to wait. Just a minute. I'm going to close this because if you have a lot of tabs here, now you will get confused.
Yes, okay, sir.
Okay. Now see here. I am going to click on project.
Project.
Double click. So you will get the project. I am going to right click on this doc as tab doc.
Doc as
Okay.
type to document.
Now see here. I will go here. Here, did you see any user management here?
No, sir.
Before that, there is user management. Why now it is user management is not there? Because you are not the admin. If you are the admin, then only you have the user management. Then only you can able to create the users. Getting guess what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
See, if you are the admin, then only you can see the how to create the users, how to create the admin, everything. If you are going to log in as a user, if you are going to log in as a user, see here, Hari is that he is going to log in as a user. He is going to log in as a user. Now he cannot able to see the user management tab. Can't able to see, able to view. He can't able to view user management tab. User management tab because he is a user. Only admin will have the access for the tab. Only admin will have the access for this tab. Now see here, I'm going to log in as a Purvika. Now see here, I'm going to log in as a Purvika. I go to the project. I'm going to close this project. Only admin will have access to create the user or to keep the password, everything. Admin to create an admin out. Only admin will have the access. Now see here, it's closed. Now I am going to open again corporate experts. Okay, give me some time. Now it is going to open this. Now I am going to log in as Purvika. Okay. Purvika. I am going to enter password 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to log in. So Purvika is the admin. She will have the access to create the user space. Now same thing. I will close all the tabs. I will go to the project. This is the project page. Double click on this. Okay, right click. Doc as tabbed document. I am going to close this. Now you can see the user management here, guys. Before that, you don't have the user management. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now you can able to see the users. So only admins will have the access. Okay. So in a real time also, you are not the admins. You are only the users. When you are working on the project, they will give the username and password for you. You need to log in with that. You people are not the admins. You are only the users. Till here clear? Okay. I'll give 5 minutes time. I'll give 5 minutes time. Just try to create one user, try to create a password, try to log in this. Or try to log in as an admin. Try to log in as an admin. Just try to do it. 2 minutes. Guys, done. We'll go for the next one. Here it is how to create the users. Yes, no. You can able to create the users, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now open this application, guys. Open this application. Demowebshop.tricentis.com. Open this application, guys. I want everyone to click on this register and to enter the details. Register and enter the details here. So just enter the details. Give your gender. Enter the first name. Enter the last name. Email ID. Any email ID you can give it this. Okay. After this, you need to give the password here. Any password. So you need to register nowadays. Everyone has to register. So enter the first name, enter the last name. You need to select the gender, email ID, password, and confirm password. Any password you can able to give, and click on register. So registration has been done. So it's done. And finally, you can log out this. Done, guys. Please do the registration. Okay. After doing the registration, you need to click on login. Here you can enter the details. Here you can able to enter the details. And if you are going to click on login, the application should log in. So till here, I want everybody has to do it this. Do the registration and try to log in once. Do the registration and try to log in once, guys. Do the registration and try to log in once. And you should be in this page. You should be in this page. Now we are going to automate this page, guys. Now we are going to automate this test case. So everyone done with the registrations, guys? Tanusha, done?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. Now see here, guys. I want to enter, see here, guys. I want to enter email ID. I want to enter password. I want to click on remember me button. So if your username password has to be remember, then I want to click on login. So 4 steps are there. I want to enter the username here. If the page is available, the first one I need to enter the email ID. Next I need to enter the password. Then I need to click on remember me, and finally I need to log in. Now see here. I need to automate the 4 steps. Okay. So what I am going to do it means first one, think like test case 1 or something. Test case 1. First one, I need to enter email ID. Next steps just I am writing. What steps we are going to do? We need to enter password. After this, I need to click on remember me. So if you want, you can keep this in like double quotation. I don't have any issues. Just I am writing here. So I am entering the is a field. Password is a field. So if you want, you can do it. Next one is final one. I need to click on login. Login. So these 4 steps I want to automate first. These 4 steps I want to automate first. Okay. I want everyone to do this case. I want everyone to do this. Okay. Now see here. Whenever you want to automate, I will go here. So this is my Tosca command. So I want to automate now. Okay. Whenever I am going to automate, the first thing what I am going to do it means the first one, I need to go to the modules case. First one, we need to go to the modules. Okay. In the modules, we have some different folders in the modules. I am going to explain this each and every folder. First, see here. I am going to create. Okay. I am going to create one folder. See here, guys. Modules. Under modules, we have some folders. I will discuss about the folders. First, here. I am going to click on right click on this case. You can be able to create a folder. Again, I am saying I kept only modules and test cases sessions here. Modules is there and test case are sessions are. I'm going to right click on modules. I'm going to right click on these modules. I'm going to click on the folder. This folder I'm going to click this. So everybody, if you are in the same partner, let me know this. I'm going to right click on this on the modules. See here, guys. Again, I'm saying I'll go to the modules. On the modules, I'm going to keep the cursor. I'm going to right click. So there is a folder. I want to create this. Okay. Now see here, I am going to click on this. Click on this. I need to give some name to this. Okay. We can give any name. I will give something like user underscore define one. User defined one. Just I have given the name this. User defined. You can give user defined any name you can, but I have given user defined. Till here, everybody has done, guys.
Wait, sir.
Okay. Just do it. I'll wait for you people, guys. Just create one folder. That's enough. Hi, sir. Did we need to create a username and password to automate the testing? See, you don't want to create the username, but I have teach you how to create the username and password. No issues. No issues. See, you don't want to create the username and password, but in the real time, they will give the username and password for you where you need to log in. So here, if you want, you can create, and if you don't want, also you don't want to create. First, create this folder. This is very important. Go to the modules and create a folder. Go to the modules and create a folder. So this one is very important because real time you are going to do this. That you are not going to. So if everyone has created the folder here, let me know. Otherwise, you want to teach me again, I can teach you guys. So this is the basic things where you need to understand. So that one.
Done, sir.
So I need everyone, guys. Whatever the remaining people, guys.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay, very good.
Done, sir.
Now see. Okay, now see here, guys. So I have created a folder. After creating the folder, right click on this folder. It is going to show something like scan application or API, mobile PDF, remote terminal, and more. Okay. Scan application. This is our application. This is our application. We need to scan this application. Scan means it is going to get the object properties and values. It is going to get the object properties and values. So there is things like there's the email is there. Email is there. Email properties. See, we have some text here. Email text is there. So this one is a text box. Text box. You can insert some value into this box. So these are the object properties. Yes, object properties. We have ID for this. We have ID for. You have some inner text for this. So when developers are developing this email, these text boxes, everything, they are going to give some properties for that. That properties it is going to catch now. Again, I am saying when we are going to scan the objects or scan the web page, it is going to capture the properties of the objects in the web page. Properties of the objects means this is one object, this is one object, this is one object. All the object properties it is going to capture. Whatever the elements here, all the element properties it is going to capture. It's like the register, login, shopping cart, here, search, this store name, everything it is going to capture. So what it is going to capture? It is going to capture the object properties and values. Normally object properties and values it is going to capture this. Okay. Now see here. I am going to right click on this. I am going to click on scan this, scan application. So this is a web application. So directly you need to scan on this. Okay. It is scanning this. Okay. Now see here. When you are going to scan that, what are the tabs you have opened? It is going to show all the tabs. You need to select the application here. It will show all the applications. See, go to meeting also it is showing. Everything it is showing here. So you need to select which application. So I need this application. Demo web shop. Double click on this. Double click on this. So one page is going to open like this. For everyone, just check it once. One page is going to open like this. So you can maximize the page also this one. You can minimize this one also. One page is going to open. So here these are the properties and values. This is a property, this is a value. This is a property, this is a value. See here, these technical properties are very important for us. From this only most of the times we are going to select. These are the properties which is given by the developers. There is a title, there is a URL, all these things information. First see here, these are the elements in the web page. These are the elements in the web page. There is something like books. There is something like gift cards. There is something like digital downloads, all these things. Let's see here. There is an email. Email also there. There is an email. For email, what are the properties? These are the properties for email. See, class name email, disabled false, ID name email. There is any inner text is there, name, all this information will be there. So we'll discuss this in the future classes. But before that, just whether you are on the screen or not, you can able to see the screen or not for you people. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rakesh, what is happening, Rakesh? You cannot able to see, you are saying.
Sir, this is not Rakesh or Ravikiran. I
Okay,
have been
right, right.
scanned it. But while I patched it like whatever email web page you are saying, it's going to
Okay.
the website, but it's not showing the particular page which I have seen on the display right now.
See here, if anything is there, click on the consolidated view, please. Consolidated view. So it will be minimized like this. If it is a consolidated view, it will be minimized like this. Check it once. Check it. That is also one thing you can check.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, it's me showing. Click on controls in your application. Add to them. It's showing, sir.
Okay, no issues. Wait. Just I will show that. What exactly is happening? I'll show it. So for everyone, you can able to see the screen or not, please. So I need to like maximize this. So for remaining people, it's showing or not, please. Whatever the remaining people is,
Yes, sir, it was showing first.
it's showing, right? Okay. Just a moment, guys. For me, it's got stuck. Okay, good, Vijay. Just wait, Vijay. See here, for everyone it's showing, right? I'm going to right click on this. So this is my application. Again, I'm going to do this. Right click. I'm going to scan on the application. Okay. For this, I am going to scan this. It will show like this. All the properties are there. But I don't want all the properties. I don't want all the properties because this page is having a lot of elements. Lot of elements are there. I don't want. I want only email, password, remember me, and click on login. So what you need to do, it means see this button, guys. There is something like select on screen button. Select on screen. There is some button called select on screen, guys. Like this. Select on screen. Now you are going to click on select on screen, guys, this button. And you need to select this. You need to select this where you need to enter the values. Where you need to enter the value. See here, I need to enter the value for the email ID. Okay. I need to enter the value for the password. I need to click on remember me. I need to finally click on login. Only these four required. I don't want the remaining things. I don't want the remaining things. Finally, you need to click on this button only. Select on screen. It will stop. So only these four I need. I don't want the remaining things. Only these four I require. Only these four is required. I don't want the remaining things. Shweta, if it is not working for you, you need to click on the advanced options on the top. Advanced options. Okay. Now see here, if you are done with this, so everybody has done till here, guys. Yes, no. So if you want, again I will do it, guys. See here, again I am going to do it. Okay. See here, what I will go to the Tosca. I have created one folder that under the modules. I am going to right click on the folder. Here I am going to click on scan. I am going to scan the application. Okay. Now, just I am going to only enter the data. I am going to not going to click on login or something. So I am going to, sorry guys, it is taking the values. See here, I am going to click on, double click on this. So it will open, it will show all the values. I don't want all the values. I want to select what are the values I require. Okay. Then see here, I am going to click on this, select on screen. Select on screen. Okay. Now here, see here, I need to click on the option, select on screen, this option. So I want to select what are the objects I require. I need the email ID. I need the password. I need the register. Or I need this one. Remember me, I require, right? I am going to keep this side. Click on this, remember me. I am going to click on login.
Sir, please once repeat, sir. I got space there now, sir.
Okay. Again, I'm going to close this. You have this application. You have this Tosca. Till here, if everybody is open, right? Yes, sir. No,
Sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Sweta, right? Your name is Sweta, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sweta. Right click here, Sweta. Click on scan.
Okay, sir.
Scan on the application. You need to scan on the application like this.
Okay, sir.
So you are doing, click on this. Now here, you need to select the application. You need to select the application here. Okay. Now I am going to select this application. Demo web shop login. I am going to select this. Double click on this. So it is going to open like this. It is going to open like this. So it's open for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here. Now see here. I need to select. There is a button here. So this is the button. Select on screen. Select on screen. So we have it here. Select on screen. You can able to see the select on screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now see here. Now see here what we are going to do. Now you are going to select on screen. Now I am going to select what are the elements I required on this screen. What are the elements I required? I want this email ID. See here, I am going to click on select on screen. I am going to click on email ID. I need it. I need the password. I require the remember me button. I require the login. These 4 elements are required. You can see here. I require the 4 elements.
Wait, sir.
Okay. So if everybody is done till here, let me know. Please. If you people have been done till here, please let me know.
Done, sir.
So what about the remaining people? Guys?
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Oh, super, super.
Done, sir.
Okay. So after this, if you want, you can close the screen. Okay. So I need to click on this. It will like, okay. Now, if you want, I can like close the screen, or if you want, you can save it also. There is a button here, Control S, save it. It is going to save it. After saving, finish screen, you can click on this, or directly I am going to close it. I am going to close this screen. So till here, everybody has done. Please let me know. So you are going to save it and you are going to close it. Now, under this user defined, if I am going to click on this, you can able to see something like some properties has been added here. Under demo web shop, there is something like email, password, remember me, and login. All the properties have been added. So you can see the module. See here, this one is the web element or the element. This one is the element, and this side you can see the properties. Name and value, property name and value. Some property name and value has been added. Property name and value has been added. password. For the password, there is a property name and value is added. For remember me, for this also we have property and value has been added. For login also some property and value has been added. So these things have been added. So there is the attachment screenshot also, it is there. Attachment of this screen is the image. So everything it is there. So you can open and see here once. Email, password, remember me and login. Everything has been added here. Please let me know if you have done till here. I'm waiting for you. Please do it.
Done, sir.
Okay, very good.
Done, sir.
Now see here. Okay, super. Now see here. So you have added the properties in the modules section. In the modules section, you have added all the properties. You have added all the properties. Now I need to go to the test cases section. I need to create the test cases here. So in the module section, you are going to add all the properties of the objects and the properties of the elements here in the module section. In the test case section, you are going to add the test cases case. You are going to add the test case or you are going to create the test cases. Now see here guys. I'm going to create one folder here also. I'll create one folder. New folder. Okay. This folder, what is the application name? Demo web shop. I'll mention underscore demo web shop. Just application name I have mentioned. Demo web shop. Okay, I have created this one folder. I want you people to create the folder. I want you people to create the folders. Create a folder. Done, guys.
Done, sir.
Okay. After creating the folder, see here, guys. Right click on the folder. Right click on the folder. You can see here something like create a test case. Create a test case. Again, I am saying you are going to right click on the folder which you have created. Okay. And there is something like click on this case. Click on this case. Click on this. Click on this case. So you can able to create. You can able to create one folder. Sorry, one test case. You can able to create a test case. You can able to create a test case. You can able to create. Okay. Now I am going to click on this. I want to create a test case. I am going to give the test case as login case. Login test case I am going to create it. See here. I am going to give the test case is login. Login test case. Done, guys.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now see here. After the test case, you need to add the test steps, right? In a test case, you have the test steps. What are the test steps you have written here? These are the test steps. Enter email ID, enter password, remember me, and login. You need to enter all the test steps. Okay. For entering the test steps, you will go here. See here, guys. See here clearly what I am doing. Please concentrate for the other 5 minutes. Please concentrate. I'll go here. There is something like modules. I am going to click on the modules. In the modules, in the user defined, Previously, I have scanned everything. I have kept it here, right? Web shop login. I have kept this one or not, this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here, drag and drop. I am dragging and dropping. See here, guys. I am going to select this. I am going to select. I am dragging, guys. I am dragging to the test cases module. In the test cases module, my test case is login test case. I am going to keep it on the login. See, on the test case, I am keeping this. Exactly, I am keeping on the test case. Okay. Login, I kept it. Under this, there's a demo web shop. If I'm going to click on demo web shop, see here, it is showing this like this. Again, I'm going to do it case. I will delete this. See here, I will go to the module. Just see here one module. So this one is the previously I have taken the object properties and values. I have saved here in the user defined one. I am going to drag this to the test cases. In the test cases, I have a demo web shop. In the demo web shop, I have a login test case. I am going to keep it to the login. On the login, I am going to exactly on the login case. See here, exactly on the login, I am going to leave it. On the login test case, this belongs to login test case. I am going to leave it. Okay. In the login test case, there are the test steps. So this one, all the things are there. Okay. Now see here, guys. So everybody has done till here, guys. Yes. No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody has done, right? Very good. Very good. Now see here, guys. Now see here. So see here, I am going to just like scroll this once, just like I'm going to expand this case. So data type, everything it is there. Okay. Now email ID is there. I need to enter my email ID. My email ID, what I have created. Murthy.c@cognizant.com, which I have created. Okay. What is the password? I have created some password. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the password which I have created. Okay. Now it is going to encrypt. The password is going to encrypt. Okay. So I am giving the input case. Input I am giving this one as a username as the input and password as the input. This is the input. You can see. Then finally, remember me. Remember me means it will be like this. I need to do a checkbox. Checkbox. So see here. Remember me means I need to click on this. I need to click on this. So I can go here. Flower bracket. If I am going to use the flower bracket here on this case, I am going to use the flower bracket. I need to type click. Click and close this flower bracket. And close this flower bracket. Because for every button here, we are going to use something like flower bracket. Okay. Next, I will go for the login. Login. So what I need to do it, I need to enter the username, password. I need to select on remember me. I need to click on login. So for the login also, I need to click. For clicking, I will go flower bracket, click, enter. So like this, I need to enter the steps. Please do it, please. Please do it. So done with this, guys. Yes, no. Guys, you people are understanding or not? You want me to repeat also? I can able to repeat this. I can able to repeat you also.
Sir, if you mean, could you please come back again at like a dragging point because like by mistake I have been already logged in and like I have scanned it, so it came from login page. So I clicked to log out, like shopping cart wish list. and if I dragging and dropping, it's not going into the like whatever screen you're getting, like into the what I mean test
See,
cases scenario, from modules to test cases scenario.
one thing again I'm saying, when you are going to record or something, don't record the remaining element. That is like when you are going to scan also, don't scan the remaining things. Whatever I have scanned, please scan that, because this is the initial stage for you guys. So if you are going to understand the basics here, the initial stage, if you are going to understand the basics, Tosca is very easy for you guys. So if you are going to get confused here, maybe the confusion will like continue till the last. Getting guys? So if you want from starting, again I am going to do it guys. Again I am going to do it. See here, I will delete this. I will delete the test case itself. Okay, my test case is deleted this. So I don't have the demo test case. Okay, I will go to the module. Module also, I am going to delete the user defined one. Okay. Now see here guys, I am going to start from starting again. From starting again, I am going to start. Now I am going to right click here. First, I told you already. I will go to the modules, right click here. I am going to create a folder. Okay. It's a user defined. I am going to mention user defined one. So any name you can give it, yes. User defined one I have given this. Now, what is the next one I need to do, guys? I want from you people itself. What is the next step I need to do, guys?
Scan the application.
I need to scan the application. Very good. I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to scan the application. Okay. It is going to, agent is going to start. Agent is going to start, and it is going to start the X scan base. Agent, it is going to start the X scan. Okay. I need to select the application. I'm going to double click on this case. I'm going to double click on this. Okay. You will get this one right. You will get this one or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the next step I need to do, guys?
We need to
Select on screen. Select on screen.
Okay. I'm going to click on select on screen. Very good. I'm going to click on this. So select on screen means what are the elements you require, you are going to select them. So I required a email ID. I required a password. I am going to click on remember me button. I am going to click on login. Only these 4 controls I have taken, or 4 elements I have scanned. Finally, I am going to stop this select on screen. I am going to save this. I am going to close this. So till here, if you people are clear, please let me know, guys. You are clear till here, guys?
Yes, sir.
I am going to click on user defined. I am going to click on user defined here. So you can able to see here what are the properties or what are the elements you have scanned and what are their properties. So we have taken the elements, you have scanned the elements. Okay. So these are the elements or objects. Okay. Now see here, I want to write the test cases for this. So what test steps I need to write it? This one. I need to enter the email ID. I need to enter the password, remember me and login. Okay. I will go here. Here, I will go to the test cases. In the test cases, I am going to create one folder. One folder I am going to create. Right click. I am going to create one folder. Okay. Folder, I will mention something like demo shop. Demo shop I have mentioned. Okay. Or demo shop TCs, test cases. Enter. Okay. Now in this, see here, I am going to right click on that, on this. I am going to create a test case. Right click, I am going to create a test case. See here, create a test case. So the test case name I am going to give it as login. Login is my test case. Okay. Now till here, if you are done, please let me know, guys. Yes, no, till here you are clear. If you are done with this, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you are done, please let me know. Okay. Suji, Tanusha, Sarita, you people have done?
Yes, sir, I have done it.
Okay. Next, see here, guys. What you need to do it. I need to write the test steps. For the test steps, here you don't want to type each and every step. You need to drag and drop. You need to drag and drop. Go to the modules. In the modules, I have all the test steps here. All the test information is here. All the information, demo web shop login information is there. I am going to drag this. I'll go here. In the login, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to keep this on the login. On the login, I am going to keep. Okay. Now see here this. On the demo web shop, I'm going to leave this demo web shop on the login. So it is going to create like this. It's created for everyone, guys. Done with this case till here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here this. I need to enter the email value. I need to enter here. And action mode means that is input. Okay. Input, or you are going to like what exactly you are going to do it. That is like something like action mode. Now see here. Email. I need to enter the email. Okay. Next one is password. I need to enter. It will automatically take the action mode here, please. Okay. Next password. I need to enter the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the password. Okay. Remember me. I need to click on this case. Click on this. Okay. It's a button. It's an input. After this, again I am going to click on this. So that is for the login. I need to do this. These are the 4 steps I need to do it. I am entering the email password as well as the remember. I am going to click on remember me. I am going to click on login. You people have done till here, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to execute this test case. I want to execute this test case, guys. So login is the test case, right? I am going to right click here, guys. See here. You need to open and keep this. You need to open and keep this. You need to open and keep this. It has to enter the email ID. It has to enter the password. It has to click on remember me, and it has to click on login, guys. I'll go here. I am going to right click. We have something like run in scratchbook. Run in scratchbook. Click on this case. Click on this. Run in scratchbook. Now see here, guys. The test case it is going to see. It is going to enter the values. It is going to enter the values and it is going to test it whether we can able to log in or not. See here. It is going to click on remember me. It is going to click on login. See, I can able to log in. Murthy@cogman.com. So finally, it is going to display the results like this. Finally, it is going to display the result. Finally, it is going to display the result.